Hello, welcome back to Black Reliquary. It's your boy Yube, your favorite YouTuber circa 2011. We have proper remembrance here. The first has fallen. Let us savor that bitter taste of defeat as we supplement it with wines and brews. All stress relief activities are free, plus 10 idle stress relief. Interesting, so someone's died, so they're like, let's just let loose for a week. That's cool, I like that. I don't dislike that. Which you may have grasped from the fact that I like it. Right, so let's check out the galley. We need to put some of these guys in stress relief. All of them, in fact. Oh, it tells you how much is likely to heal. That's good. Bar, gambling hall, fighting pit. No brothels here, despite these. Okay. Oh, what's that? Infirm? What does that mean? Oh, this is cool. This makes some sense. That's fine. So more stress relief, more chance of side effects. Sorry, I got lost in thought there for a second. So I don't think any of these can not do any of these particular activities, and they're all very, very stressed out. So I'm just gonna put them all in there. It is free. We don't have very many guys, so we're gonna need to get some more guys. We have an apprentice Vestal, an apprentice Shieldbreaker, and an apprentice Vestal. We will definitely upgrade the sails and cabin, yes. That makes perfect sense. What about this? Forge, we can't upgrade yet. Training hall, we also can't upgrade yet. We're still one off. But yeah, different areas give us different things. So we need Matak to upgrade the ferry, and we get that at the catacombs, so that's kind of going to be the first thing that we look at upgrading for the most part. The galley also needs Matak. This is the kind of thing we can get as and when we need it, I think. Don't think we need to rush that now, but we do want to do some amber refinement, right? We have 7 refined amber dust. I don't really know what lost tech is. Who don't I want to take? I'm kind of okay with like Hellion Musketeer, Vestal, Jester at the moment. We can put our shield breaker to work and see what happens. All right, what are you? Okay. Doesn't tell you what these are when you mouse over them. This is the helm. This is. Is this the helm? What's the helm? Right, okay, yeah. Helm. Part 1, defeat the Levantine Enchantress. So these are all our new bosses. Oh, and this is the town events. Yes, okay. And this is the sit rep. Understood. Okay. Alright. What are you? Oh, the glossary? This is just options. Cool. Right, I guess we're heading out. I think we should do something that is not the catacombs. This is a veteran medium mission, yeah. I'm okay with a medium mission, but ideally a level 1 one. Right, let's have a look at some relics, because these are going to be slightly different, I think. The Chevalier's Seal. Chevalier? Got to be Chevalier, right? But Chevalier. Dazzling Charm is okay. Glimmering Pendant. I don't know how to pass that because I don't know what a vestige is. Looks like it could be good. Sort of gives us less stress as we get more loot. Deteriorating bracement of the Dazzling Charm, another move charm. Well, not another move charm, but a move charm. 50% move resist. Very good, actually. Of course, that doesn't stop other people being moved past you, which is sort of a mechanical, kind of tangle. Blight and Bleacheration. That's cool. What are you? That which drains. Common. It's just a whole ass torso, dude. Debuff and mark skill chance, bleed skill chance. So if we get like a Houndmaster, that could be good. Accuracy Stone seems quite strong. Stun Charm actually does seem quite strong as well. I want to go to the caverns or the exposed interior. The exposed interior sounds interesting, but we might leave that for another day. Just looking at the kind of this little blue guy here, and then this yellow man here. Skirmish, oh, day and night. Oh, that's cute. What's the difference between day? I know what the difference between day and night is. What's the difference between day and night in this game in particular? This scares me. And it's because it does such a good job of doing what it's meant to do. Like, Darkest Dungeon is all about fear of the unknown. Because it's Lovecraftian, right? And that's Lovecraft's whole vibe. And so this comes up with like day and night. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that affects. I don't know what that's going to do. And so that naturally is making me averse to it, which is cool. Right, I should do something though. On our last run, we absolutely just didn't have any damage at all, which is something we're not going to have a problem with this time, I don't think. So why don't we take the deteriorating bracer? Hellion in the front, almost certainly. Musketeer in the back. Lady in the streets. And a jester. Cool. Uncrippled trinkets. What you got? You're for a grave robber. Who's stunning? It'll be my Hellion, will be my stunner. More accuracy and speed. That should be on either the Hellion or the Musketeer. Because the other two are more kind of support. Plus 5% protection, minus 3% crits received. I can put that on my Jester. It's quite good, I think. More damage and crit. Sure, that can go on my Muskie as well. We are going to be keeping the torch high. Let me just make that very, very clear right now. At least for now. More Resolve XP, that can go on my Vestal as well. Yeah, alright. Okay, and let's look at skills. Hellion. We do get all skills on everyone, which is really nice. You don't have to pay to unlock them. I love that. This looks like just a good setup, to be honest. Let's look at Reckless Rage. More damage and crit for 2 turns. Become enraged. What does that mean? Debuff self, more likely to be crit and less dodge. That's quite scary. Maybe we could give her the protection charm? Can I do that? How do I do that? Excuse me? Do I... How do... I'm shift clicking. All right. I don't know why that didn't work for a second there. All right. So if we make her a bit tankier, I'm a bit happier to take Reckless Rage instead of maybe... If it bleeds. I want to keep Wicked Hack Iron Swan. I don't know how useful bleed is going to be. But we'll try out Reckless Rage. And let's actually take a look at what Enraged means, because that looks like a keyword. Enraged. An effect that heals and temporarily boosts target's damage and crit on kill. Lasts till the end of the battle. This effect cannot stack. Oh! So that's something we use in the prep phase, right? Because we're like, okay, we want to be enraged this fight, and then we sort of get fucked because we're much more likely to be crit and we can't dodge anything. Alright, let's try it out. Jester. Dirk Stab. Bypass guard, 10% crit versus guarded. That's cool. Also buffs Finale. I'm not that interested in Finale. Purely because I don't want to be shoving my Hellion back out of rank 1. Unless we drop Iron Swan and we take If It Bleeds instead. We have the Musketeer to hit the back. And that means that we can move our Jester forward and then use Finale and send him all the way back. That means our Vestal's occasionally going to be in rank 2. But that's okay. We're going to need something for our Jester to do from the back rank, so Dirk Stab is good. Prelude can only be used during prep round. Ignores prep round's accuracy reduction. It debuffs everything with bleed resist. Oh, damn. So this is really good if you want to go for like a bleed focus with Slice Off. I'm not sure what else it does. I mean, if you have other characters that can bleed, it does seem like it might be good. Okay, I think we drop... This is genuinely quite tough. I think if I'm taking Finale, I want to take Solo. And maybe I drop Dirk Stab. I think this is really difficult. Maybe we want to drop the kind of bleed synergy that we've got going on. We're not super worried about Prelude, because that does limit us to 3 active skills. Because we can't change skills in combat, I assume. The Solo, which he's going to mark himself, I'm not sure I'm okay with that. Battle Ballad. I used to be like really self-conscious, by the way, about spending a long time in these menus, but I've recently come to realize that this is just as much a part of playing the game as dungeons are. You're still making interesting decisions, it's just a different kind of decision. So I really want to take my time on this going forward, especially because there's so much new stuff. I don't think I want Battle Ballad. Inspiring Tune could be really useful. Exposed Interior really is making me think it's a high-stress environment. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop Prelude. We're going to take Inspiring Tune. We're probably going to use, like, Dirk Stab early on, and then Finale, and then just treat him as a stress healer for the rest of the battle. That seems like what you do here. We have Slice Off for some bleed stuff. Only hits the middle 2 ranks, but that's okay. I was not super impressed with Judgment, but I think we'll give it another shot. We need something we can do from both ranks 2 and 3. So not Mace Bash. Dazzling Light could be good. Divine Grace is maybe too good not to take, especially now that it cures horror. Illumination could be good. We do want to keep the Torch high, but I think we'll take... This is very classic, isn't it? This is very classic. But you really do want at least 2 people that can stun. Right, okay. We're definitely taking Change Ammo. This seems like by far the most complex class at the moment, just there's just so many options. I don't want to take Buckshot because she is going to be in the back rank most of the time. We can take Change Ammo. It's a free action, so we can do it as much as we want. I kind of like Patch Up. What's Stock Strike? That's a melee. Center back one. I'm surprised she can use it from the back rank, actually, but that's okay. It's not bad, actually. It buffs her and moves her back one, so if she gets moved to the front, she can use Stock Strike. I'm not that concerned about it. I think this is fine. This is one where I really want to know what everything does with every ammo, but I think that's just something we're going to have to learn as we go. But we can learn about like the different kind of themes that the ammo has. So standard ammo, 30% armor piercing, less protection and accuracy, breaks guard. So it's like, it's pretty kind of bog standard, like useful effects, whereas shrapnel ammo seems more aggressive. Bleeds for 15 over 3 turns and reduces their damage. Just straight up 6 damage on Smokescreen. Is Suffer a keyword? It's colored, so it looks like a keyword, but I don't know what it would mean other than just take 6 damage. Alright, sure. Yeah, bleed again on Shrapnel and does more damage. So Shrapnel ammo seems just like really, really kind of just all-out damage. And Concussive ammo must be like, it's tactical, right? Yeah, it's for debuffs. Stun resist, move resist. Okay. Whereas standard ammo is kind of different for each skill, I guess. So it's like the default mode of that skill, but you can make the skill just like all-out damage with shrapnel ammo, or more kind of defensive and debuffy with concussive ammo. I think, if I'm understanding that correctly, I might not be. So you just change to shrapnel ammo when you need more damage, and concussive ammo when you are looking to disrupt your opponent a little bit. All right, that seems fine. That seems absolutely fine. Let's go. We're going to the. Oh, we said we were going to the caverns, not the exposed interior. All right, but that's fine. Right, we always take all the food we possibly can. I will take 12 torches. The caverns are giving me like shovel vibes. Couple of bandages, maybe. 1 cleansing salt, 1 honing oil. 2 keys, archaeology kit, 2 archaeology kits. I don't think I want this. This seems expensive in terms of amber. Oh, we didn't put anyone on refining amber. Actually, we should do that as well. We don't have anyone to spare. That's all right. That's fine. Oh, I have to do this again. Sorry. I think this is about right. 2 keys. Many torches. 2 archaeology kits, a disease kit. This all seems fine. Let's go. Frequently checking buffs and debuffs on allies and enemies can keep control over the battlefield. Well, buddy, I agree. I strongly agree with that.
Familiarize yourself with these catacombs. Hence, we will be able to explore them easily in the coming days.
This is a bit of an awkward layout. So we want to come up here and... Excuse me? We want to come up here and kind of loop around, and then we only have to backtrack in this little corridor here. And then we can come around and just go up here. We'll leave out this room. I don't know why the map keeps moving. I genuinely did not move anything there. We can leave out this room. Hopefully this dungeon goes a little bit better than the last one. Or even a lot better than the last one would be sick. Oh, yes, we've already used bandages here, and we know that's good. Cool. Let's have very much. Okay. That's wild. I actually hate that. Can we go back and take a look at that? That is disgusting. I don't know what it's meant to be, but it's disgusting, and I don't like it. Oh, please be careful.
We must be more vigilant.
New narrator is so snarky. There's no way I could have known that trap was there, man. Right, what are you? Foregone coffin. An ornate coffin for a member of the Kvarot's upper class. This feels like an archaeology kit. Nope. Okay. I wonder... A member of the upper class? What were they buried with? Fuck all, apparently. Oh, no. Hallucinations. She's got... That's a symptom? I'm unclear if that's a symptom or a disease. I feel like it has to be a symptom. Plus 33% horror duration received. On turn starts self-receive 4 stress. 6% chance. Okay. Don't love that. Just kind of a little bit more stress over time. It doesn't matter which way we go here, really. Clockwise or anti-clockwise makes no odds to me. Levantine supply, some abandoned Levantine equipment. I guess we just go for it.
Be gentle. For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
Alright. What are you guys? So 2 of these are the Levantine guys, and this is the Levantine champion, actually. They're all human. This is a big, beefy lad. Right, what are we doing with this particular... Oh, you can use Finale from rank 2? I don't think I want to do that just yet. I think I would rather do some bleed. They do guard each other, so Dirk Stab is potentially very nice. Oh, this is the prep round. Sorry, I forgot that was a thing for a second. Let's use Barbaric Orb. No, let's use Reckless Rage. Yeah. Alright, and we're guarding, so now we can potentially turn that against him. Do we want to expiate this? I think we probably do. Hang on, does that ignore... Yeah, that does ignore the accuracy reduction. I thought it did. I was not 100% sure. Smoke Screen is potentially quite nice, actually. Bombard does not, because it is mostly damage. So we can see what these do. So this turns it into just a damage thing, but it does still ignore the accuracy reductions. That's quite nice. Or we can reduce their move resist. I think we just go for smokescreen here, which will deal 6 damage to each of them. Okay. Oh, big boy. Who's my big boy? He's my big birthday boy. Excuse me? Alright. Fine. If I stun him, he can't riposte, right? I didn't stun him. Because he has 80% stun resist, but he still didn't riposte, which is interesting. Let's actually have a look at this hero's info. Oh, we actually did look at the Jester before. I don't think we looked at the... No, we did look. I think we looked at all of them. Maybe. Yes, I think we did. Okay. Right. Dirk Stab, bypass guard, plus 10% crit versus guarded. We can do that. And then we can finale back, I think.
Strikes him down.
Nice.
Do not relent.
And we're still using the all-out aggressive shrapnel ammo. Just some healing, I think, here is going to be smart. Chest caver doesn't seem good. This is, yeah, that big guy straight through the sternum. But expiated. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's just less healing received from expiated. That feels like a balance thing that probably came in later. Bleed, though? Okay, bleed for 15 over 3 turns. Don't want to leave it that long. Let's finale you. He is going to riposte against me, but it seems worth it. Hey! Perfect. Okay, nice. This is how we do it. That's not how we do it. Oh, you can actually see the little graphic of like a ribcage breaking apart there. That's cute. It's not ideal. I was never likely to stun that. But it's kind of the best I had. This is likely to kill it. We'd rather just heal some stress. I think we would. It has a speed of 1, so we should be absolutely fine here.
What a death stroke.
Gorgeous. 52? That's plenty, that. That's almost too many. I feel bad for him. Right. Let's go. You're going to be Essex. What the fuck are you? Levantine Pursuer. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in this mod. I imagine going back to the 90s and telling like a 10-year-old kid that in just a couple of short decades, people will be putting out like content of this quality for free, and you could just download it in like 5 minutes and play it. No strings attached. Just incredible. Alright, what are we doing? Fuck all, I think. We don't have any straight up skills that can be used for the prep round, so we're just going to attempt to attack. I think we'll do something that we don't care about critting with. Yeah, that makes sense. Reckless Rage seemed to work out for us last time. We finished the last fight with a hit for 52. Okay. This seems quite strong. Yeah, just a straight up 18 damage. Love to see it. So just on a kind of tactical level, I think I want a Divine Comfort, and then I don't want to shunt her into rank 2 until Divine Comfort is back off cooldown.
Our care for one another is what
That
sets
seems right.
us apart.
Oh, you've moved forward. What a cute little guy. All right. And that's the Rakshasa. They are just all over the place. I kind of hate it. Yep, that is a harrowing ass screech, dude.
Hampered.
So I'm happy to slice off here. Right, okay, now we're gonna Dirk stab that guy. Oh, I targeted the wrong thing last time, I think. Alright. Standard ammo, ignores riposte, breaks guard. I'm actually not concerned about that at all. Do I want to go standard shot with shrapnel arrow? That does seem right, doesn't it? So this Rakshasa is a stress guy, so we really want to kill it as soon as possible, I think. We could... Got about 11 grunt. Okay, we could just stun this, 70% chance. And break the guard that way. We did. Oh, they're both stress guys. Right. Oh... Let's check what finale can be used at, because I never used finale really in Darkest Dungeon. Okay. So from the front 2 ranks against any single rank. Got it. Let's just do this. Seems very strong. Just a guaranteed, not guaranteed I suppose, but a flat 18 damage. Do you want to, if it bleeds you? No, I think we just want to wicked hack this. Yeah. Nice, and that kills it, and then she gets a buff and gets healed a little bit, which is lovely, because she's enraged. Feeling a little stressed out now. Waited a bit too long now. That's okay, it's still the right thing to do here, I think. I think it is right to give those healing skills a cooldown. That seems correct to me. Let's kill you. Not quite, maybe. Yeah, 21 is still very good. Now my Vessel has been shunted forward. There's not a whole lot she can do. But yeah, worth it, I think. She can still stun. Extremely worth it, in my opinion. Well, alright. Still completely fine. Yeah, I mean, if it bleeds that's likely to kill it if it hits. Only a 71% chance to hit. Gorgeous. Never a doubt in my mind. Excuse me? Did what thing say? Right, my Hellion is doing a great job here. I can use Bombard. Can debuff it. Sure. Nice. Very, very nice. 4 salvage jewelry, a shovel, and a citron. Nice. So what's going on here? A sarcophagus untouched for centuries. Seems like an archaeology kit.
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I couldn't give a fuck about the previous owner. Yeah, all right.
The path is revealed. March on.
Yeah, on it, dude. On it. If you considered not being an idiot.
Step lightly.
Oh, creepy. Creepy as shit. This person seems to have died in this pose. Skill issue. Bandages? I don't know. Torch? Creepy as fuck. Love it.
A Against the light, our foes will fall.
All right, so we've got a big beefy dude, we've got 2 bird eunuchs, and we've got a sexy femboy. So this is a big damage guy. These guys stressed me out last time. Don't know what the femboy does. Excited to find out. I guess we're gonna finale this. That's gonna debuff him a lot, though. Yeah, there's no point finaleing now. That's very silly. There's not a whole lot I can do. I guess we just Dirk Stab. I think we just have to Dirk Stab here. Marked and debuff with bleed and stress. Yeah, no, that was correct the first time. Was it? No, okay. It was, actually. We have to go smoke screen here. Wow, okay. I've seen a lot of people on like Steam reviews for this mod really kind of bemoan the prep round, and they're like, you know, it slows everything down a lot. And I'm like, it does slow it down, but also I think it makes for some really interesting tactical decisions as well. At least so far. I've only done a few dungeons so far, obviously, but I mean, it seems like it really makes you think about like the tactics that you want to open a fight with and how they might evolve over the course of the fight. I quite like it so far. Maybe it'll get old later on, but I have no reason to think that yet. Right. You're gonna riposte. And yet... skills. Samsara Incarnation. Definitely mispronouncing that word, by the way. I think we want to kill it. That seems like it's... like he's buffing stuff. Wild. Alright. Okay. I need to figure out what the fuck this guy's doing. This is quite scary. Samsara death plus 50% damage, Samsara death plus 8% crit, so it does something when it dies? No idea. No idea what that is. Activate swarming, don't love that. I don't know what that means. Can we expiate 2 things at once? Don't see why not. We can indeed. Let's go bombard. Does a fair bit of AoE damage and ignores riposte. That's not so bad. It's 21 damage.
Strength fades.
Do we want to York here? 80%, 30% stun resist? I think I just want to wicked hack this and figure out what the fuck it does when it dies. So no, it doesn't buff him. Okay.
Come now, back on your feet.
Yikes! Holy shit! She is a hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
The body fails to withstand.
Ooh. I still really want to know what the Samsara is. It'll become apparent. Stuff is always becoming apparent. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Awesome!
Dives into the ground.
Awesome! Okay. Little bit scary. That's great. That's so good because she's going to get a heal now as well. Uh-huh. Okay, she's not dead. She's at 4. My boy is expiated. We're going to finale him, of course. Deal 21, he's at 14. Sure. That seems fine. That seems completely fine. Alright, okay. Got it.
We press on. There is much to do.
We've got to explore 90% of rooms, so we miss out one room. It's a little early to camp, isn't it? Not that early. Maybe we camp in this room.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
You don't want to camp too late because one really important and underrated thing that camping does is empty out a couple of inventory slots for you to take some loot. A small map is discovered. Okay. That's fine. That's still good news.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
Didn't need to use that torch. That's fine. Yeah, so I mean, plenty of times I have left camping till the last minute, camped, and then had like a full inventory slot or even 2 inventory slots free that I could have been using to carry loot home. Electrum scraps, a heap of wrecked Kvarot's technology. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we will take that. I think we will. Let's just dump the cleansing salts. I've done it now. You've done it now. All right, let's camp in. Let's camp when we get back to our almost our starting room here. And we will eat to full.
Together. The nights here are frigid.
Champion's ego. Does that come from her being a perfectionist? No, it is just a musketeer thing. Okay. It's cool, though. She heals for 30 stress, but then the next 4 battles, whenever she misses something, she incurs some stress on herself. And the musketeer has quite a few AoE effects, so I think if that misses any of them, she's going to get +3. Whether that would stack, so if she missed 2 with the same target, she'd get +6, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's something that she really needs. Obviously, she would get the full benefit of that 30 stress, but I'm not sure it's worth it. It's only a time cost 1. Scout is quite good. Scout is quite good. We're not too badly in need of stress relief, but this would be quite nice. I think we'll take every rose has its thorn. Yes, we've got a lot of stress-based ones, and to be honest, I don't think I need them. We'll take scouts. We'll take scouts. That's pretty huge. Who's religious? Well, not the Hellion, obviously. It's just the Vestal. But we can't use it on her, I think. But we can go pep talk. Our musketeer is a perfectionist, so is likely to be a little bit easier to stress at. We have 3 time left. We can wound care. It seems fine. So I don't think I want this now. No, I think I'm pretty set on not doing that.
We follow the ever-guiding light.
So we should hopefully get some scouting. I would love to find a secret room. I'm assuming secret rooms still exist in here, and I'm hoping they might have done something with it. Because secret rooms in Darkest Dungeon were really, really important, but not that exciting after the first couple of times. Yep, smokescreen, bombard. We could take this, couldn't we? We could bombard here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's make this guy bleed. Or we could not do that instead. We could do something else. We could heal our Hellion.
The wound closes. The bones are mended. Press on.
Gonna get guarded, so Dirkstab will take care of that. So could our Musketeer. Oh, big strong boy. Oh, big birthday boy. Oh, I'm just a massive birthday boy. But you sound like Levantine champion. Right, so this bypasses guard and has extra crit against things that are guarded, presumably because they're not expecting to be attacked. They're complacent. Okay. I'm okay with that because this is going to bleed, which is great. It's going to ignore protection. Quite scary, that. Holy fuck! Oh, that's unpleasant. Does that push him back? It doesn't, no. It's quite scary. Not a great AoE heal there, but it did at least have the full effect on everyone. Just gonna stun here. Yeah, good. It did get the one that I expected it would. What does that do? Again, it's fear of the unknown, isn't it? It's that attack did something. I don't know what it did, but I know it's going to come back to bite me. So I need to deal with whatever it was, but I don't know what it was. Terrifying. I misclicked there. Just straight up misclicked. Whoops. Yeah. Good dodge. Really important dodge. Boudica's a really heavy hitter. I needed to do the most damage there. And we can actually kind of leave this now. Yeah, she's terrible from the front row. Or they are terrible from the front row. So we can just finale. It's a 1. And yeah, Bombard should do it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Happy with that. We should hopefully scout here. No scouting still. What's my base scouting chance in this dungeon? I know there's a way to check. I thought there was a way to check. Maybe you can't check right now. Maybe you have to check back in town or something. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not going to be 100%, so it's not like we should expect to scout every single time. But a dust-coated Kvarot's weapon of war is a cannon. I don't know. The more stuff we use on this, that item had no effect. Yeah, now it'll tell us, got a little cross down here saying, hey, we tried bandages on this because we're fucking idiots and didn't do anything, unsurprisingly. Okay, I think we just go for it. Oh, we collect some of the gunpowder. Range skills plus 15% damage. That's slightly odd. Something to bear in mind for a musketeer, maybe. And this is, yeah, bandage.
Our cause is righteous, but requires funds.
We scout. Hey, give me a secret room. Give me a secret room. No, that's okay. There's a vendor up here, though. That's cool. Happy enough with that for now. I do see the trap. Where are we? Just at 80%. Hellion 80. Vestal 60. Musketeer 70. Jess is the most stressed out, but only by a little bit, and is also at pretty low health, so... Okay. Ooh, what are you? You are organic looking. Beautiful glowing flowers. They seem delicate. There is a trick here. I don't have anything which I think is immediately useful. They've got rid of medicinal herbs, haven't they? Or they've changed them into something else. Maybe, yeah, maybe they're now the disease kit. Anti-venom? Nope. Torch? We just burn it down? Nope, okay. We've used a torch now. Yeah, that tracks. bleed. Fatigue, it's diseased me. Oh, she's got ennui as well. Minus 15% virtue chance. So, like, essentially 0 virtue chance. Minus 8 speed. And then fatigue, minus 8 dodge and 2 speed. So one of these is slightly darker green than the other. So she's had ennui for longer. So does that mean that ennui is closer to becoming a disease rather than just a symptom? Whereas fatigue she's just got, so it's kind of just a light symptom. So I wonder if her ennui used to be better. Maybe it was like minus 4 speed or something. That's cool. That's really cool. It just makes things a bit more dynamic, a bit less static than Darkest Dungeon used to be. Okay, let's continue adventuring, because what the hell is going on here? The Slayer. Vendor, the menacing figure seeks proof of your accomplishments. I don't accomplish things. Nope. Nope, doesn't like that. A key, no, the item had no effect. Why would a spade have any effect either? It's such a good question. I haven't accomplished anything, dude. Oh, he shakes his head and tosses you a rune.
We still have much to do.
So I got my amber back, and I got a chthonic scrap. An empowering rune imbued by powers long buried, self plus 400% resolve XP, so I can choose someone to gain 5 times XP on this single mission. So my heart says Vestal, because I want to get a Vestal to level 3 so I can start going on level 3 missions. My head says, hey, that's dumb, because she's your only Vestal, and if she's at level 3, you won't be able to take her anywhere with the guys you've actually got at the moment who are level 1, or 2, or whatever. So I think maybe we go Hellion. So yeah, she's going to get an extra... Yeah, she's going to get 5 times Resolve XP this quest. Do we want to keep going? I don't think so. I think we want to go back with our guys like a little bit stressed out rather than just stressed out enough I don't want to take them out again. Fair bit of goals. Proof of your accomplishments. I'll have to have a think about that. Obviously I won't. I'll forget about it immediately. We'll only drink. Yikes. Alright.
My first mate is quite the oddity. So I suppose the same could be said of you and I.
Alright, Han. Room for improvements. The engineers have arrived. See to it that their courses are ready within the hour. We have a great deal to build. So we can now do districts, which are side decks, which are districts, which are side decks. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you again for watching. Bye.